Welcome everyone to my channel, Alien Diamonds. Today I am doing a WIP and chat. For those who don't know, WIP just stands for work in progress, and I'm just going to be talking, so you're welcome to watch me as you work on your own thing, or listen to me in the background as you do chores or go on a drive, or whatever it is you feel like doing. My WIP today is Modern Witch by Sasha Arts from Diamond Art Club. It is a round kit with 49 colors. It is 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters with 51,914 drills, and I am on her face, the very last section of this diamond painting. I used the perforated cover, and so there are 42 sections in total. So I'm on the very last one, I guess. I've been working on this most of this month. I believe I started it pretty much like the first week of this month, but I've been going kind of slow this month, which is okay. Yeah, if I don't finish it this month, then something has gone terribly wrong. I should be able to finish it. It should be my last finish for this month. Today I'm going to be doing Katie from Diamond & Washi's mid-year freakout tag. It might be a little late. I think she posted that video last week, but it's not crazy late. It's still midway through the year. Technically, today is the midway point if you're just looking at months. So that's what I'm going to be going over today. I am starting this video a little later than I intended. Normally I start these videos right at 1, which is when I put my toddler down for a nap. But I put them down for their nap, and then I was grabbing, brought out my camera, set it up on the tripod, set up my phone, and then I got a notification that a package had been delivered. So I had to go grab that from the mailbox, and on my way back from the mailbox, I saw a different package that was sitting on the porch. And both of these are packages that I've been waiting for a while. One of them is diamond painting related, which I'm keeping hush-hush for now what it is. And the other was the colored contacts that I ordered last week, or 2 weeks ago now. Which actually came faster than I expected. They said 10 to 20 days. I ordered them 8 days ago, so I'm not going to complain. I'm very happy about that turnaround time. But on to the actual mid-year freakout tag from Diamond & Washi, and I'll tag her in the comments, and then also link to the video where she answered these questions. She said she got the idea from a book YouTuber, which I am not on book YouTube at all. I haven't read since high school, which, well, I've been trying to read recently, by picking up old books that I've really enjoyed in high school, because any book that I love, I've bought the physical copy of, so I tried picking up some of those, but I haven't gotten very far. I'm just busy. Anyways, the actual questions. There are 10 questions. Question number 1, or prompt number 1, is what was your favorite kit completed in 2025? So my answer to this, I had a bit of a hard time choosing, but I did settle on my Sequoia kit, which was from Amazon, from the brand Neo palette. I don't know if I think I did a whip and chat with that canvas. If I didn't do a whip and chat, I know that I did a kit up for that canvas back in March. It was either March or April when I did it. But it's one of the few canvases that I ranked a 5 out of 5. It is a square acrylic drill kit, so I know some people might not love those, but honestly, I'm obsessed with it. It's such a pretty finish. I'll include a picture of the finish in the video. because I love the way it looks. There was gapping, but that doesn't bother me, especially since I'm going to like hang it up and, you know, people are going to view it at a distance. Like nobody's going to get right up to it. And I really like the rendering from this brand on Amazon. And I'm excited. I think I'll do the last of the National Forest kits that I have from them next month, which is Acadia, I believe. Anyways, yeah, that's, at least for now, is my favorite kit of 2025. I doubt that it'll stay that way, because I have some other kits that I'm really looking forward to doing. But for now, for the mid-year check-in, it's definitely that one. I say definitely, I mean, but there are other kits that I also love. Where's my trash pot? One of them fell. That's fine. Some of these colors in this, I wasn't at all worried about running out of colors until I got to these last few sections. And now I'm scared that I might run out of some colors, but I hope not. I shouldn't. I've never run out of colors from Diamond Art Club before. Not that I've done that many. Second question from the tag, though, is favorite new release. And that can be either a kit or accessory, Katie said. I'm going with a kit. Now, I've been diamond painting for less than a year, so like everything seems brand new to me. But as far as like actually being released and not just new to me, definitely Castle and Mountains by Roberto Nieto from Diamond Art Club. That one sold out the day it was released, but my wife did manage to snag it for me, and that was one of my Father's Day presents. I think that's probably not going to be something I do anytime soon, just because it is a larger kit, and there's like a lot of... It kind of reminds me of Plant Delivery, in like there's a lot of greenery and like a big open color blocky sky, and so I'm probably gonna put off doing that at least for a few months before I do it. Or I might just like have it as part of my rainy day stash. I haven't decided. I might save it for a long time, but definitely not doing it soon by any means. But still, like, I'm so glad I managed to get that kit. I would have cried if I didn't get it. I was very happy that I actually looked at what the sneak peeks that week, because otherwise I would have missed it, and that would have sucked. So yeah, Castle and Mountains by Roberto Nieto. Alright, my number 3, my biggest disappointment of 2025 would be one of my kits from Amazon, which the artwork was called Still Life Fruit. Part of why I was disappointed in it is I realized after buying it that it was actual, like, stolen artwork. So that kind of sucks that, like, it's not licensed, which I don't know. I should have checked before I bought it, but I didn't, and that's on me. So that was kind of disappointing. And then also, when I actually got around to doing it, the rendering was atrocious. Not like but like, it wasn't that bad for the most part. It was just like the colors that, because it's, you know, fruit. It's a picture of fruit, and there was like gray charted in the figs and limes and stuff, and I was like, what the heck? So I did like re-chart those colors, and so like I really like the look of the finished result, but I was very annoyed with how it had been charted initially, and that's what I get for not for buying something unlicensed. Like, serves me right, I guess. So, oh, I missed a square and a heart. I'll get to those. Yeah. Okay, favorite new to me shop. Everything is a new to me shop. I started diamond painting last year. The only, like, dedicated diamond painting shop I bought from last year was Paint Gems. Everything else was from Amazon. So pretty much everything is new to me shop. So for that reason, there's a part of me that wants to just say Diamond Art Club, because like of licensed artwork, that is what I have most of right now. But I actually think that I'm going to go with Forever Young. They have an Amazon storefront, and I think they're mostly known for like their trays. They have like a tray tower system that seems really cool, but I have not tried out. But they also sell like specialty drills in like bulk. They're unavailable on Amazon the last time I checked, but I was able to get a pack of 1,000 of 60 different AB colors for, I think it was only like 17 bucks, which was amazing. And then recently, oh, I'm not done with those. I also, and I actually unboxed this on my channel and had a whip and chat with it. Last week, I got, well, I started, and have now finished a canvas from Forever Young. And they have resin drills, and they were square, and it was the height chart / growth chart if you want to go look for it on my channel. And I actually was really impressed with the quality of it. Their canvases are like the felt backed kind. Like I said, the drills are resin. It was... Okay, yeah, those are hearts. I was scared I put those down on diamonds for a sec. And they had special drills charted in it. And then after I'd bought that one, I realized that they have their own website where they sell a much wider variety of canvases. And I'm excited to try some of those out. So yeah, I think that's what I'm right now. That's like my favorite new to me shop. Yeah, Forever Young. My number 6 of the tag is your favorite artist. Or like, I think she said new favorite or current favorite artist. I don't remember how Katie phrased it in her video, but again, pretty much every artist is new to me because I'm new to diamond painting, relatively speaking. And I think that I have to go with Ivy Dollamore. I really like Yume art, but I realized after doing plant delivery that it's the amount of confetti in her artwork is a bit more than I want to do generally. And I also kind of just, I mean, I wasn't looking to buy a bunch of Ivy Dollamore art or diamond paintings, but of my Diamond Art Club, I believe half of my Diamond Art Club stash is from Ivy Dollamore, just because that's the artwork I was drawn to. So I think I have to say Ivy Dollamore, even though I mean, I really want to get some Mrs. Butterdy though. But I don't know if I can say that she's my favorite because I don't have any of her pieces right now, even though they're all so cute. Yeah. Number 7 is favorite genre / theme in diamond painting. And I think as a broad theme, I would say portraits. Since I've started buying and doing Diamond Art Club things, all but one of them have been portrait or have featured a person in them. And then to be more specific, witches. I'm not really into like the witch aesthetic generally, but my wife is, and it just so happens that there's a lot of cute witch portraits from Diamond Art Club. So that's kind of what I've gravitated towards on there. Hey, number 8 is a kit that made me happy this year. And I mean, pretty much all of my kits that I've done this year have made me happy in some way or another. I really enjoy this hobby. I've never stuck with a hobby this long. It's honestly shocking to me that I've managed to do that. But I think that I would have to say Avatar State from Viacom from Diamond Art Club. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is like I grew up on that TV show, um, and just have like a lot of good like memories with specifically like with my siblings and my cousins, like tied to that show. And you know, I've rewatched it several times. I rewatched the whole series with my wife when our toddler was a newborn, um, and that show just means a lot to me. And that it was the first, yeah, that was the first Diamond Art Club that I worked on. So like working with like quality like that high, it was the first time I was working with like high quality drills, and that's how I found out that I love color blocking. This kid has kind of made me second guess that, but the color blocking in Avatar State was really fun for me, and it went so fast, and it was such a breeze, and I love the show, I love that image, and yeah, it just, every part of that made me happy. A kit that made me cry? Abstract Landscape number 4. All of the abstract landscapes. I've talked about this on length. They are done. This is, well, no, you'll hear me talk about it one more time in my month in review, but then hopefully you never hear me mention it again. I was so fed up with those kits, and I'm so glad they're done. And just working on it, especially the top half of that kit, had so much confetti. Like, I couldn't have even used a 2-placer most of the time. And it was just... yeah. Like, that made me cry out of frustration, pretty much, is what that was. But it's done. It's all done. It's all behind me. I only have to talk about it one more time. Number 10. So this is the last thing related to the tag. Most anticipated kit to like work on this year in the next 6 months. And I wrote down 3 because like I really couldn't decide. If you've seen my stash video, you know that pretty much I am looking forward to every single thing in my stash, and I always have a really hard time deciding what to pick. I normally use like a random wheel to pick my next kit. But I was able to narrow it down to 3 that like at least 2 of those are getting done next month. One of them I actually already kit up this morning. So the one I kit up this morning was I named it Floral Bookshelf. It's a medium-sized kit from Amazon. So but it's just a beautiful 40 by 70 bookcase that is rendered super well. I feel like there's a good chance it's rendered by a computer. Like, I doubt it's hand rendered, but it looks so good and so crisp. And I'd been looking for like a good crisp bookshelf diamond painting for a while, and then I found that one, and I was like, yep, I need it. So that one I kit up this morning. I'm so excited to start it tomorrow. And then I'm looking forward to Cosmic Symphony, which is also a Amazon kit that is like outer space themed. And I don't know if I'll get that up this month, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. And then the other one that I'll probably kit up in the next few days is Apothecary Shop. I keep forgetting to look up the artist for that one. It's from Diamond Art Club. It was released less than a month ago, I think. And that's the one kit I have from Diamond Art Club that's not a portrait, but it is so cool. And it has quite a few special drills, if I'm remembering correctly. I think it has like 9. Don't quote me on that. It might not have 9. But it has their new, like, what are they? Frosted drills. And I think I want to say it has some crystals as well. Or a crystal. No, I'm thinking of a different kit that has a crystal. But anyways, it's that's probably going to be my next Diamond Art Club project. I only like working on one Diamond Art Club project kit at a time, just because I don't want to go through them too fast. So once I'm done with that, then, or once I'm done with this kit, then I'm going to be kitting that one up. Though also, not even just the Diamond Art Club thing, I want to kit them up in these containers. Oh, I guess that is a new thing to me, just in the past month. I keep forgetting to talk about them at much length. I'll probably talk about them more in my month in review video. If you were just here for the tag questions, I'm done with them now. I'm going to ramble about other stuff. Oh, new to me this year, the diamond painting wheel. That's one. Again, thank you, Crafts and Critters, for recommending that. I've called her out in a past video too. But then these Tic Tac containers, they're not like the normal Tic Tac containers. But these Tic Tac containers, they don't have a separate lid, so you don't have to worry about like the lid falling off completely. And the way that they open, it's the full opening, so you have a lot more space to pour drills back in and pour drills out. And I have really enjoyed using them. They seem to be a bit static prone, but I think that's probably just because they're new. And I just need to like rinse them out really well, and then I think they'd be okay. I've really enjoyed using them. They've been nice. I was a little worried because you can't open them with one hand, which is one of the reasons why I like the Tic Tac containers, but it hasn't been as big of a deal as I thought it would be. They're still not as annoying as the twist-off containers. I don't like twisting lids. I don't know. That's just a personal thing. I probably need new putty. I know everybody's talking about it right now, but the heat, the humidity, the just summer is really messing with my putty. And there's part of me that's like, because I just made my own putty. I mean, I use museum putty, and then I mixed it with some fragrance and mica powder. And I did, when I first mixed it together, also add some cornstarch, because I'd seen some people recommending that to make it less sticky. And so I'm thinking that I might want to make like a summer batch just for myself that has more cornstarch in it. I haven't tried putting it in the fridge yet. I could try that too, but that, I don't know, that seems like a lot of effort. You know, I actually got a lot more diamond paintings done this month than I was expecting. Two of them were snack size, so like possibly three. Are there three snack sized ones or just two? Maybe just two. I don't remember right now. And I'll talk about that more. I'll probably be posting I will be posting my month in review on Thursday. So I always love filming those videos. Those videos are fun to film, and I also love like the beginning of every month when I get to watch everybody else's months in review. It's just a good time all around. They also seem to do the best on my channel. Not that I've been around for super long, so, but they do. All of them have passed 100 views, and my most recent one has actually passed 200 views now. And if this trend continues, then I'm expecting this one to do even better. Which, I mean, YouTube stats aren't everything, but it is validating, encouraging to see videos do that well. Okay, this is the color I'm scared of. What is this? And it's in a big container, so I must have started with a decent amount of this, and I have so little left, and I counted them, because there's few enough that I can count them, that I should have enough to finish, but it's really close. It is very close. Like, I can't even shake them out to make good lines in my tray right now. I'm just holding my breath. Oh gosh. I've started not using my whiteboard when I film videos just because it makes it really hard to see what I'm doing. But then I can barely see what I'm doing. I don't know if getting like a ring light or something would help, because I feel like that might just create glare. If anybody else like films videos, like what do you do for lighting? Okay, I had enough. Barely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 11 drills left. Diamond Art Club. What? I technically had enough, though. I guess I can't complain. Just way to scare me. I think what I'm going to do is time-lapse the rest of this. I'll come back right at the end. But I honestly don't have anything to talk about right now. So I'll find some royalty-free music to play in the background and time-lapse this, and then catch up with you in some amount of time. Okay. I'm back. Just got the 5200 ABs left. And then we'll be done with this kit. And it'll definitely be my last finish of the month. I mean, I guess I could, like, force myself to knock out a snack size kit, but that's not necessary. I've enjoyed this kit. I'm excited to be done with it. And I've actually enjoyed the last half of it more than I did the first one. I think it's partly just expectations. As mentioned, it had more color blocking than I guess I was anticipating. And I'm someone who loves color blocking, so I don't... It might just be related to, like, the color itself, like all this beige, that was the border. But once, because I ended up, like, halfway through the kit, just, like, doing the whole border. And then once I was past doing the border, then I started to enjoy doing this kit a lot more. So that's nice. I actually really enjoyed doing, like, the greenery specifically in this kit, and her hair and, like, her hat here had line blocking, which that was, like, a good mix, because I enjoy color blocking because I can use my multiplacer and it's fun. Like, I don't know, I just enjoy the act of using my multiplacer. But then with the line blocking, you still get kind of the, like, being able to mix the colors and, you know, switch between them. So that part, the line blocking, was nice. And there's line blocking in her hair, her hat, and then, I guess the leaves didn't really have line blocking in them, per se, but they were... I don't know. I enjoyed the greenery. And I'm officially done with it. And now I can... I'll give anyone who's stuck around this long will get to find out ahead of time some of my diamond painting stats. I don't suspect... Maybe I'll start a new diamond painting today. Definitely won't finish it. But I don't think I'll start a new one today. I'll probably, because I have to kit this down, and then I'll probably kit up Apothecary Shop in it, because these are the containers I want to use for that one. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so this month I've done 55.5 hours of diamond painting, which is quite a bit less than last time. Oh. Pull out some of my wax. I didn't even notice that. Alright. It's fine. So yeah, I'll probably just kit this down and then potentially kit up Apothecary Shop today, otherwise it'll wait till tomorrow. Yes, that is Modern Witch by Sasha Arts. She's very pretty. I like her. I like her cat. I like her hair. I like the leaves. I love this basket. Yeah, overall, like I said, when I first started it, the first half was kind of a drag for me, but the second half was a lot more enjoyable, which is a good thing. So I'll probably be rating this a 4. Anyways, that I can save all for my month in review in a few days. And so for now, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do those YouTube things. And I will see you in another video. Bye.